As we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Get a chance to return this one. Zone for a touchback. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. As an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return will actually lose 11 yards, but they get the interception. They have the football. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
To throw here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Lawrence will throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
On first and 10, it's Etienne.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
A handoff for Etienne.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9. They'll try the left side with Etienne.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Mostert now to return.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Able to slither by. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Second down and inches.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off at the 35.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now Etienne to start the drive.
And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to the